Today we'll see experiment number 10, simulation of LAN using physical topology. In that, let's click physical, and in the intercity, we'll click the main wiring closet and go to jump to the selected location. So in the selected location, we'll add a small rack and a table. So rack and a table is added. Now we'll add devices. So let's take one small router. So we'll take a PT router and we'll place the PT router here. And similarly, we'll also place a small switch. So we'll take PT switch. So let's take two switch. And then we'll have two computers. So we'll have computer 1 and computer 2. So after placing the devices, we'll connect the devices. So go to the connection. So now we see that in order to connect different layer devices, we have to go for a straight through cable. So let's take the straight through cable. We'll connect from the PC. Here there is a fast Ethernet port. The port is also highlighted in pink. So we'll click here. And from here, we'll go to the fast Ethernet port of the switch. So the port is also highlighted. So we'll connect it. Now you see that it is connected. It is connected. Similarly, we'll also take a straight through and connect from the second PC to the port of the switch. And then we'll connect the switch to the router. To do so, we'll again take a straight through and we'll connect from the switch to the fast Ethernet of the router. We'll click here and connect from this port to the fast Ethernet port of the router. So now we'll see how the topology is connected in the logical workspace. This is how the topology is connected. There are two PCs and it is connected in this way. Now let us switch on all the devices. So by default, the router, the switch are on. We'll switch on the PC. Okay, the PC is also on. Now if we click the PC, you will get the desktop. We can do the configuration. So this PC, let's say it is, let's go to IPv4 and say 192.168.1.2 and the gateway is 192.168.1.1. So I'll close it. Similarly, let's come to this PC, desktop, IP configuration, and we'll say 192.168.2.2, 192.168.2.1. So now the configuration is done. So in the logical topology, I'll just simulate how we have done it. You'll see that there are two PCs and one router and two switches connected. So this is how your topology is connected in the physical mode. Now let's come here. So there is no GUI for a router to configure the IP address. So what we have to do is we have to use a console cable here. So this is a console cable, the blue color cable. So we'll just take the console cable and connect it to the console port of the router. Click it, and then here we should connect it to the RS-232 interface. So here we see RS-232, just click it. So the cable is connected. Now we'll click this PC, go to the terminal. When you click OK, the router interface shows up here. So we'll say a no. And what are the interfaces it is connected? First, let us inspect the interfaces. We see that the 1.1 PC is connected to the switch 1. And the switch 1 is connected to the port, this port, that is fast Ethernet 1/0. So that's IP address should be 1.1. So we'll come here to the interface and say en config t interface FA 1/0 IP address 192.168.1.1, 255.255.255.0 and click a no shut. So the port is up. Now let's see this PC. So this PC is connected to switch 0 and switch 0 is connected to the port 0/0 and that 0/0 is 2.1. So we'll go there and do the configuration. Exit interface FA0/0 IP address 192.168.2.1 255.255.255.0 and a no shut. Now both the interfaces are configured. Let's give an exit and save it. So after saving it, we'll close this topology, this PC. Now we are going to ping from this PC to this PC. This is 1.2 and this is 2.2. We'll try pinging from, go to the command prompt and say ping 192.168.2.2. Yes, now even though the first two packets is lost, we were able to get a reply for the other two packets. So we'll ping one more time where now the reply comes from the first packet onwards. So it is said that the connectivity is successful. This is how we will connect the devices in the physical mode.